I just wanted to say, first of all, I would like to say thank you to all of the Stephanie DK13 and Jackinjohnny5 God Creations loyal followers and fans. I regret to inform you that we've lost little Jackinjohnny5 because the karmic black magic senders sent a electrical fire to the home here. And, yes, so I heard a bam. I said, bam, oh no. And I looked to the left and I thought it was a kitty cat. No, it was not the kitty cat. So I looked to the right and I said, oh my good God of sin and mercy, what the fuck? There was a fire on the bed. Yes, a fire. So the flames were about this high. They were way too high, okay? So the bed was on fire. How about that? Call the virgin prune. The baby is on fire. Better throw in the water. So I ran in there with a bucket of fucking water, and I saw little Johnny under bed, and he said, Mommy, I'm burning. And I said, oh, goddamn son of a fucking bitch. It's worse than anything I've ever dealt with before in my life. And needless to say, I have had sleepless nights, and there's not enough heroin or methamphetamine in the world to get me through this. So God and ancestors and angels and Lord Jesus Christ has said, don't worry, Stephanie. We're going to get you through this. And they have. And because of you guys keeping me busy, kept checking in on my analytics and seeing who liked what and who was crazy enough to say, you know what, that little Stephanie DK13, she's got a workable mind, and I like that. But I gotta tell you, I've lost, my husband and my sister. My sister was murdered, and my husband died a tragic death. And so many other people, my friend, best friend was murdered, and she was found naked, rolled up in a piece of cart with her head beat in. And she was a heroin addict. As a lot of people I know, and as all the best people that I had ever known. So this thing about Johnny 5, though, has hit me harder. Kind of like when Rocco died. My little squirrel Rocco was murdered, and that really fucked my head up, too. But this thing about Jackinjohnny5, he was my baby, and I held him all the time. I slept with him every night. It's the first thing I saw and last thing I saw, and all I saw. Through the day, I took him to my doctor's appointments. I took him to my probation officer. And everybody was like, oh, well, that's just weird, isn't it? I'd be like, no, you're weird for thinking that I'm weird. But then again, if you didn't think I was weird, then I wouldn't be happy. So thank you for thinking that I'm weird. But Johnny helped me through everything, and now my mother and my sister threw him away. How about that? Threw him away in the garbage. I started tying my form, so I asked my mother, where's Johnny? She said, he's in the garbage. And I said, well, you'll die in hell, won't you? Sure.